Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is AmandaEnsing, and this is my beauty space. Today, we are going to be diving into some March favorites. I always second guess myself whenever I say what month it is, because I'm like, wait, what month is it? Is it just me? On the real, this year is going by so fast. How is it already April? That literally blows my mind. I feel like January was so slow. January felt like it lasted 4 months, and then it's just like what month are we in? Today I wanna share with you some of my favorite products that I have been using lately, things that I just can't get enough of. The first product that I have is this Rose Mist Spray. Oh my gosh. So Matthew gave this to me. This is the Mist Serum Bulgarian Rose Water by, I believe it's pronounced Hamish. This is a Korean brand. Matthew uses so much Korean beauty that he brought this for me to try, and I love it. I love roses. I love the scent of roses. But not only that, when I show you how this sprays, the mist is just the finest and best even spray, and it sounds so cheesy, but it's so good. Hoping you guys are gonna be able to see this. Do you see how good that is? Oh my gosh, it's so good, and it feels so good on your skin. It has skincare benefits as well as setting your makeup and prepping your skin also for makeup. You can use it before makeup, after makeup, both like I do. On the back, it's all in Korean, so I can't read that, but I did find it online. You can find it for $22. I'll link this down below if you're interested in checking it out. I did find it on a few websites online, but it's made in Korea. It's a Korean brand, like I said earlier, and you get 55 milliliters, and I really, really love it. It's been my go-to face mist for the last couple of weeks. Next product is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam Palette. I'm so excited to use this in a tutorial. I did purchase this myself, and I was just I had to have it whenever I saw the pictures. It's just so neutral, and there's also so many beautiful glam shades in here that are just stunning. If you watch my Get Ready With Me video in Kylie Jenner's Glam Room, I use this palette, but I want to do more looks with it. I used the color Bronze last week. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. It's this beautiful gold. You do have to be careful because this palette is extremely pigmented, which means the matte colors can be a little bit tricky to work with because they are so pigmented that you can get too much on your brush really quickly. It's not one of those that you dig and dig, you will tap and get so much product on your brush. Another thing I noticed is some of the brown shades, these, oxidized on my eyelids. They changed color a little bit. I was playing with burnt orange and rustic, and when I put them on my lid, they looked so dark, a lot darker than they did in the pan, and I was like, okay, we're gonna make it work. But I love the colors. I especially love the shimmery foiled shades. They're so beautiful. This is probably the most exciting ABH palette that I've seen in a while. I know it's neutral and there's not a whole lot of pop of color, but I love everything about it. The last time I was really excited about one of their eyeshadow palettes was the Mario collab they did, but this one definitely caught my eye, and I'm so glad that I bought it. This product I have used for years. I really like it. I always pull it out around summertime, and it's the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. I'm almost out, this poor little thing. This is the Your Skin But Better CC Plus Corrector. Okay, I've tried to say this on camera 5 times already, so let's see if I can do it this time. This is the Your Skin But Better CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream, and it has SPF 50, which is a lot of sunscreen. So if you're gonna be taking flash photos, don't wear this because you will look like a ghost. You get 1.08 fluid ounces, so it's a little bit more than your average foundation. This has lasted me a really long time. Like I said, I always pull it out during summer because it's really lightweight on the face, but it packs a lot of coverage. I'm self-tan right now, and this is the tan shade. The tan shade matches my self-tan so perfectly, I can't even explain it, and I feel like that's what initially drew me to the product, was the color match and how spot on it was. It wasn't too red, it wasn't too orange. It was just a beautiful tan shade for my self-tan. I will warn you, if you have oily skin, you might not like this product. When I was oily, I just had to powder a lot and put a really good primer underneath, but now that my skin's more normal dry, I love this. It's so hydrating. It feels so good on the skin. My favorite way to apply it is with my beauty blender, and it just looks so flawless. This is my go-to during the day, during the summer when I'm self-tan. It's just perfect. Again, don't wear it at night if you're gonna take pictures because there's SPF 50, which is insane. You will be protected from the sun during the day, but at night you will have that white flashback and you will regret wearing this. So don't wear this if you're taking flash photography. Next up, I have some brushes. First, we have this one from Laura Mercier. This is the Fan Powder Brush. I am obsessed. It has been my go-to for highlighting. It is $30. It's a little bit expensive. I typically don't spend that amount of money on brushes. I usually use more affordable brushes. However, I have really fallen in love with this brush, which I hate because it is so expensive. This is a duo fiber fan brush, so it has 2 different layers. It has the black hairs and the white hairs, and just the way that it's shaped, the density, everything, it just highlights so evenly and so perfectly. I've always felt like I was the weird one because I didn't use fan brushes to highlight, because I've used other fan brushes that I just didn't like, and they were too thin and they made like a streak on my face. But this one is perfect. After using this fan brush, I realized that if you find one that works for you, it is so amazing to highlight with. So I have been loving this. I highly recommend. You can find it at Sephora. I love it. Next, I have the Morphe R7. Girl, this brush has been my go-to bronzer. Like, look at how dirty. These hairs were white and now they brown. This is my go-to bronzing brush. I will just take it like this and bring it right in the hollows of the cheeks, also on the sides of the forehead. I have a 5 head, so I need a big brush to like tan my forehead, and this is perfect. It's great to contour, and I love how it just diffuses out the product, so that's what I use today. I love it so much. It's so great. It's so easy to use. I love it. Don't forget, I do have a coupon code. It's Amanda. You can use it in store or online, and it'll give you a coupon. But I love Morphe brushes. You guys know this, and this one has just been like my best friend. It's so soft and it feels so good. Next, I have this little guy. This is from a brand called the Vintage Cosmetic Co. This actually came in my BoxyCharm box, and it says step 1 for the money on the side. I have been using this to contour my nose. This came in a little set, so I'm not sure if you can buy it separately or not. I will link it down below if you can. It just looks like a little basic shader brush, and it's meant for eyeshadow, but it's been my best friend to contour my nose. I don't know if you guys noticed today, but I've been contouring my nose differently. I've been bringing my bronzer up pretty high on my nose. I used to like keep it down here, but now I'm bringing it up to like right here, and it makes my nose look so much smaller. I feel like my nose is always a topic. Like, everyone comes for me that I've had a nose job when I have not. Let me make it clear. I have not had a nose job. I'm not against them. I don't find anything wrong with my nose. I never had a problem with my nose. Contouring your nose is hard. I'm still getting the hang of it. I feel like I used to just go down the sides of my nose and then try all this stuff, but this is like giving me life because it makes my nose look so much skinnier. Like, obviously from this side, my nose is still the same. I have my little bump, but I really like the way this has been contouring. I love it so much. Just a little shader brush, but I wanted to give it a shout out. So let's move on to some concealer. The first one I have is the EX1 Fluid Concealer. This is a full coverage concealer. They are brand new. You guys know I love the EX1 Invisiwear foundation. Oh my gosh, it's one of my favorites. It's so good. So they came out with this concealer, and I used it in an Instagram tutorial, but I don't believe I've used it on YouTube yet. So far, I'm really, really liking it. Comes with a little pump. You can see like this. This is in the shade 2.0. The formula reminds me of a MAC Pro Longwear and Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. It's almost like a hybrid between the two. This color in general, the 2.0, reminds me of the Maybelline Neutralizer shade, if you're familiar with that. My only thing that I'm not crazy about is the pump. I know the Pro Longwear comes with a pump, but the only thing with a pump is that you have to apply your concealer with a brush, or if you put it on your finger. I don't like to use my fingers a lot anymore, so I will either put it right on my beauty blender and then blend it in, or I'll take a little brush, place it, and then blend it out. This concealer does dry pretty quickly depending on how much you apply, so keep that in mind. I will usually only do one side of my face at a time, blend it out, but I'm really, really liking it. Another concealer that I'm loving is probably no surprise, and it's the new Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer. I did a whole video and wear test on this concealer. If you want to check it out, I will link it. It's a super fun video, so make sure you watch it. I have been loving this concealer. It's full coverage, it's creamy, it's hydrating, but it doesn't crease. It's like every girl's dream for a concealer. There aren't a lot of concealers that work for multiple age ranges. Usually I feel like it's older, middle, or young, but this is a concealer that I really can tell you I feel like would work with so many age ranges, which means from my skin all the way up to more mature skin. The more lines you get, the more mature your skin gets. You want something that's hydrating, but that's not gonna crease. Your under eyes don't provide any hydration. You have to use an eye cream. Like, your under eyes don't perspirate, so you want something hydrating, but not too hydrating to where it's gonna crease, if that makes sense. It's so tricky. Such a hard medium to find. So there are a lot of concealers that don't crease, but they're not hydrating enough for mature skin. But I feel like this is the complete in total package. I've really been loving it. It is a little bit pricey, but it is cheaper than the NARS concealer if you love that one. So it's, I think, $1 or $2 cheaper, but I've been loving it. So this is the brand new Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer. I recently started trying this brand. This is the Beauty Bakery, and this is the Beauty Bakery Flour Better Not Bitter Setting Powder. I am pretty new to the brand. I don't know a whole lot about their products, but this is something out of the things that I've tried that I've like taken with me when I've traveled, whenever I'm filming, whenever I'm just getting ready. I just keep gravitating toward it, and it's a setting powder. And for me, I'm super picky about my setting powders. Like, I have to really love it. And you might think, okay, what's the difference? They're all just loose powders. There is a difference because I can tell in the way it makes my under eyes look. And I hate when powders make my under eyes look super dry and crusty. Like, it ain't a good look, okay? It is not a good look. I love the texture of the powder. I love the feel. It sets my concealer. My concealer doesn't crease. It also doesn't make me get oily. Like, my oils don't seep through in my T-zone where I tend to get a little bit oily. They're made in the USA, and then it says San Diego, California on the back, which is super cool. So this is a powder that I have been loving. Definitely something to try out if you're looking for a new powder. Next product I have is the ABH Amrezy Highlight. I also bought this and I really have been loving it. It is so beautiful. I think I have used this in a tutorial or Instagram tutorial, but you can see like mine's dirty. I've been using it a lot. This is just like the perfect gold universal highlight. And I love, oh, you see that? I love how it matches so many different skin tones and it's so reflective. Like, I've seen Amber post an ABH post on their page, and there are so many different skin tones that have been wearing this product, which I think is amazing. It's so hard to find a highlight tone that works for so many different skin tones. I love the formula. It's creamy, it's reflective, it's metallic. It's so pretty. So congratulations. I love this product. If you're debating picking it up, girl, I would pick it up. Keeping on with the glow, next I have this liquid illuminator from L'Oreal. This is the True Match Illumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer. This color is the Light Glow number 902. The way that I use this is I mix it into my foundation, and it just makes my foundation so dewy and luminous, and I love the way that it looks. I have been waiting for drugstores to come out with a liquid highlight. NYX does have some and I like them, but this one so far has been my favorite. I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand for you guys. I am pretty self-tan, so it's gonna look a little bit light, but it is beautiful. And you get 1.35 fluid ounces. Like, that's a lot of product. So here is what it looks like. It is reflective and it is so beautiful. It doesn't feel gritty, it's really smooth. I hate when you can feel like the glitter or shimmer in a liquid illuminator. It just feels so weird. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're lucky because I've had that experience before, but I love this. It is so beautiful. I love to mix it in my foundation and it makes everything just look so luminous and I love it. This is a newer collection, but I know it's been selling so fast. A lot of people said it's hard to find. So if you find this, pick it up. Moving on to eyes, I have a few eye products. First, I have this eye jewel from Vintage Cosmetics. I want to make it known that I love all of the eye jewels. They came out with 3 shades. I don't think they've come out with any more. I love them all, but I just brought one of them to show you guys. This is in the shade Topaz, and this is a cream shadow, but it is so luxe. It is so metallic and so pigmented, and you don't have to set them, which is so amazing. Sometimes with like creams or eye pots, you have to set them, and I'm like, why am I gonna pay all this money for a color and then I have to set it? So then I actually need 2 and then it gets covered up with the eyeshadow. But with these, you do not have to. I'm gonna use my finger to swatch it and I'm barely dipping into the product. First of all, oh my gosh, that's insane. Like, I wanna put this on my lid immediately. They are so incredibly creamy and soft. I don't even understand how they do it. Like, can I come out with my own line of these? Because these are amazing. Like I said, I'm not big into cream pots like this because I feel like they're tricky to work with, but these don't crease and they're just so good. You can use your finger, you can use a brush. They're so easy. Oh, it's so beautiful for summertime. I mean, really anytime, but for summer, like, I really want to like wash my face right now and put this on because it looks bomb. Next favorite is the Star Lit Liquid from Makeup Forever. This is the shade number 2. It is so beautiful. When I first got these, I was like, are these nail polish? Because it has a little nail polish brush on the end, and I was like, what? You can use these on the eyes, you can use them on the cheeks. I've only used them on the eyelids and they are so beautiful. I'm gonna swatch this one on the back of my hand for you guys, and it's so pretty. I'm gonna sheer it out for you, but these also don't crease. I haven't experienced creasing with this. You just have to make sure it dries. So here is the color. It is so, oh, it is so pretty. It's a light beige champagne pink with little gold shimmer all throughout, and it's so reflective. You know what? I've been playing with shimmer a lot the last couple of months. Like, I've been playing with colors and playing with shimmer. So anything that glitters and that doesn't crease and budge, I'm like, I need that in my life. Y'all know what time it is. You know what time it is. It is time for lip products. Are y'all excited or what? I'm a little bit late getting on the MAC liquid lipstick train. I feel like they were just so behind when it came to coming out with liquid lips that I had so many products I already loved, and I was just kind of like, like another liquid lip, but I really like them. I think they're really good. Fun fact, MAC Cosmetics was the first brand who made me fall in love with lip products. I remember going to my counter and picking up Boy Bait gloss and cream cup lipstick, and I would wear it every single day, and then every month I would try to get a lipstick or gloss if I could afford to get one. It just became my obsession. Like, I remember when I had 10 MAC lipsticks and one of my best friends was like, girl, you're wild, like that's insane. And I'm like, I know, I have a problem. Look at us now in beauty. We have way too much. You can never have too many lipsticks though, honestly. This is the matte lip color in Burnt Spice. It's a pinky nude shade. I've been all about the pinks. I know you guys are probably tired of me wearing like the same pink shades, but I just can't get enough of a pink matte nude lip. It just goes with everything. Under gloss, over gloss, and this color is so pretty. It's very similar to Candy K from Kylie Cosmetics, which is another color that I wear a lot. So if you're looking for an alternative to that, this one is like spot on. Like, look at that color. I want to put it on right now. I freaking love it. The gloss that I'm wearing is so good. I've just fallen in love with MAC lip products again, and like I said, they were the first ones that made me fall in love with lip products. This is the gloss I'm wearing. This is the gloss in Beau, B-E-A-U-X, and it is a gloss that's nude with like little gold and rose gold shimmer. It is so pretty. You probably can't see it from far away, but it's so beautiful, so creamy. I love MAC lip gloss. Like, MAC has always been poppin' with lip gloss. I mean, their lip products in general have always been poppin', but they are just so good. And I'm sure this swatch won't do it justice because, I mean, I have it on right now. Lately, you won't find me wearing a gloss that doesn't have shimmer in it. I am so obsessed with shimmer lip gloss, and I haven't been wearing any lip glosses that don't have shimmer in it. I freaking love this. It is beautiful. Another lip gloss from MAC is in Goldfinch. Like, just look at it. Let's just have a moment of silence. Like, let's just look at it and admire it. This is a clear gloss with straight gold. Like, straight gold. No debate there. It's straight gold. This is really, really pretty over a nude or over really any color. You could even use it over a red. It is very intense, so this you can see the shimmer a lot more. Even like over a lip pencil, it's just a clear with a strong gold shimmer. I love MAC lip gloss. They're so good. Next, I have a lipstick from L'Oreal. These are new. These are the Color Riche Shine Lipsticks. I almost said lip gloss. Please are talking about lip gloss. It ain't lip gloss. First of all, the packaging I love. It's so different. Like, L'Oreal, you did that. This is in the shade 900 Glossy Fawn, and it is a creamy, beautiful nude color. And I like this because it's very creamy. It doesn't dry. This is an everyday color. It's hydrating. It's creamy. You don't have to worry about it being dry like a liquid lip. And if you don't want a gloss, it feels too heavy. This is like that perfect in between. I'm gonna swatch it. Oh, I love this color. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand for you guys. Of course, it is so pretty. Look at that. You could put this over your natural lip color, no lip pencil, or you could do a lip pencil if you want a little bit more coverage. But if you want to sheer it out, I would just put it on your lips by itself. I mean, it is so freaking pretty. When I don't have a lot of time, I will just put this on real quick, head out the door, and my lips have a little bit of a tint, a little bit of color, and you can always build it up. I love this color. It is so pretty. My last nude shade is from Maybelline, and this is from their Superstay line, their matte ink, and this is a newer color. It's called Amazonian. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. These take a while to dry though. Keep that in mind when you wear them. I have a lot of colors from this line that I really like, but they do take a hot minute to dry. Here's the color. It's a neutral, but it has this strong brownish orange undertone that I never thought I would be into. But with tan skin, or even with very fair skin, I feel like it just pulls a different kind of vibe depending on the look you're going for. For medium to dark skin tones, I feel like it's just like a bronzy goddess, like summertime look. And if you're more fair, I feel like it's gonna be a very statement fall lip. So I love how versatile it is. It's so beautiful. The color is very unique. I really like that. And I love the color. It's very flattering. It's different. It's not your average nude. It's a little bit warmer, a little bit bolder. And I love this formula. I love the way that it looks. And it's at the drugstore. They have so many different colors in this line, and they launched like all the new ones. This is one of them, and I really, really like them. I think that they're so great. And look at that pigment. That's one stroke of pigment, and the color is just insane. I love the color. So the last product from my favorites, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this. I'm hoping I haven't. I don't think that I have, but it is the Fenty Stunna Lip Paint in Uncensored. Okay, I bought this product because everyone was wearing it and I felt so left out. I was like, I'm literally seeing everyone who has a pair of lips wear this color, and I was like, I'm going to Sephora and I'm gonna buy it. I'm so glad I bought it. This has been my staple red. It is freaking everything. I can't wait to wear it with this hair. Ooh. I wore it so much with my dark hair. If you scroll through my Instagram pictures, when I went to Disney, when I went to Vegas, if I was wearing a red lip, it was this color. There was no denying that. The packaging is everything. I think it is so beautiful. It kind of reminds me of Christian Louboutin, their lips. The applicator I really like as well. It's a doe foot, but it's like an odd shape. I've never seen anything like it. I'm gonna do that. This is just one, okay? I barely put this on my hand, just one. Do you see that? That is red ink. That is everything. And I noticed that it doesn't stain my lips either, which I appreciate because sometimes liquid red lips stain. And I don't like that because then my lips look like purple for a day, and I don't like that. But this color is everything. I freaking love it. I actually am a huge fan of Fenty Beauty. I think she's done such an amazing job, and I love this color. All right, you guys have told me that you miss my music favorites, so I'm gonna do a few for you right now. You guys can follow me on Spotify if you want, and if you have Spotify, I've had Spotify for years. I freaking love it. I'll link my Spotify down below. This is where I always put my playlists, and all my playlists are public, so you can see what I'm listening to. This first song is a vibe, like it's a vibe.
Narco got dope like Pablo. Say hasta luego. Out the jungle.
I love some Bryson Tiller, and he finally came out with some new stuff.
You should worry about yourself. I've been working on myself. I've been balling like I'm Curry. Need a jersey for myself.
Okay, I feel like everyone loves this song, and I love this song.
Diamonds all over my body, shining all over my body. Billy truck laying the lane.
All right, y'all have heard me play this a lot on Instagram.
Got a big on your booty, make the world cry. In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Hands full of dogs in the nighttime.
Oh my gosh, I love this song by Connor Maynard. He follows me, by the way. I love his music.
You are my fire, the one I want it that way.
All right, you guys, that is the end of the video. We have gone through a lot of makeup. I hope you enjoyed. If you would like to see me do my monthly favorites every single month, if you like these videos, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you have not joined my A-team. I love you guys so much. And make sure to turn your notifications on so that way you know when I upload. It's a little bell. Click it. You'll know when I upload. And yeah, thank you guys as always for watching. I love you. I'm so thankful for you. Hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.